Hi Leo, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with Leo. The message could be for you. Feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind these are general and timeless readings. Everything you need to access is down below in my description box, my website link and Instagram handle. All that good stuff is located down below. I just post more crazy things on quantum physics and stuff that I play around with over there. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you've been here and supported the channel. Never give your power away over to these, okay? You're in full control over your own life. Choices, decision, take whatever resonates and leave the rest for someone else, okay? Okay, it looks to me that there is some kind of masculine in your environment. Some of you guys, you've been dealing with your actual father, but if it's not, there is some kind of masculine here in the environment. And some of you guys, I don't know if this is like, there could be issues there that you have with this particular person. Oh, interesting. So I wonder if there's something about this particular person that they don't take you serious, or the things that they were doing, which I think were toxic, whatever it was, if some kind of masculine here, it's caused some kind of, I don't know, like this person might be doing or saying certain things, and they always see you, they see you in this state. They could think that you're but they might try to make that happen. Like they might be trying to get immature responses from you or to react that way. But like it's almost energetically, if this person is, for example, like I'm not even going to say the words, but this person, if they're leading, some of you guys, you could have really latched onto this person because they feel like more of a father than what your father figure was. I don't know, but something's off with this person. You might be going through it like a little bit. This person, you may be taking leadership from them, but they might have done something that's it's off, or they might talk down to you, and then it's to put you in this state. Like I was saying, if this person is kind of like a Machiavellian archetype, I'm just throwing out for instance, and there's some kind of like off interaction between a father and a child, if that is also coming into play, but something about parenting, but there's like an issue here, or there's a person that's like really focused on a problem and struggling to find a way out of this, or to find the path, or that could come up in some way. If this person has been delegating to you in any way, or that could have been coming up, maybe there were some frustrations that came up. If you went to this person for advice because you were dealing with some kind of issue and you were like, I don't know what to do, and you were trying to get some kind of clarity, like some, maybe even just support. Maybe you even just needed someone to listen to you and go through this. But an issue came up, like communications, and you could have felt like something came up here that I think was an issue. Or maybe this person, they don't take you serious. I don't know. This is like a very weird thing. Some weird thing going on between like elevated kind of patriarch. I'm not saying it to get all into the patriarch, but okay, we have the Six of Swords. I told you there's some kind of issue that came up. This is a weird combination. So there's this Three of Cups. that wasn't the initial. It's like at first it did feel like this. It like always feels good to go around this energy. Because Three of Cups and Four of Wands, maybe this was during the holidays, or there was something here where you went over to this situation because you thought that it was going to feel comfortable or you were going to have like a good time. Maybe these are like, I don't know, these could be social situations or things that you're lining up with, like friends. You could be spending a lot of time with friends and in social situations and things like that. But there's this issue here that is coming up with the Six of Swords. It's like that like switched really quickly to some kind of a stalemate. It's all fun and games until ... Well, there's Chiron. That would make a lot of sense. Oh, okay, maybe I want to... Okay, maybe I want to explore this a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Like, wow, some of these cards just barely came out in the other reading I did. Okay, let's go ahead. So here's Chiron, okay? So it's like interesting because things felt all good in some kind of situation. You were like, maybe this is a social setting, but there could be a person in your in this, if it's like family or friends or something like that. There's an issue that keeps coming up here. Maybe someone is having a power struggle with you. If this isn't like your actual immediate family, which is totally possible, some of you guys, this is just some kind of masculine that is like maybe having an issue with the fact that you have some level of authority and you might be different now or elevated, but they still kind of treat you like this. And it's like frustrating because either you're not taken seriously by this particular person. This is like Chiron is a wounded healer. It's something that's coming up. And it can be a chronic thing. Like Chiron is this energy that you deal with throughout your life. It's like a recurring wound that you're aware of, like a chronic thing. And it's coming up in this particular situation. We have this shadow. That's why I was like, oh yeah, there's part of the Saturn energy. You might be aligning with maybe a Capricorn, if that's like a friend or you're with someone, something like that. But this person has a shadow, and it's like this is almost like this split in this person. And then when you spend enough time with them, this thing comes up, and then you feel like you need to get out of there because either this person is discounting your reality or something, some kind of power struggle is happening there. And then we have the Empress in the reverse. There could be something, wow, mother and father, there's something interesting there. And then we have the Four of Cups. And then the Knight of Swords, which is like fascinating. Okay, so Leo, you know how I always talk to you guys about how your opposite energy is Aquarius? Out of all the cards, like none of this is your fire element. This is like the only fire one. Oh, and it's the Five of Wands. Oh, wow, I totally... Okay, well, it's not even that different because it's what I said. Here's this. Good times, laughter, joy, like all happy, and then boom, some kind of conflict or issue comes up. This can be arguments or disagreements, and then you could feel the pressure of everything that's coming up to the surface, or this wound gets reopened. And then you just, you got out of there. You could have left the situation. This could have been like travels or something like that, but this conflict came up. And this particular feminine, if you guys dealt with this feminine like a mother, they're very, like, dissatisfied with their life. And I talked about this in someone else's reading. This particular person, they could feel like internally that they gave up part of themselves or something like that. Maybe this person is resentful because they maybe gave to you. There could be something here about guilt and stuff like that that's kind of there. But your internal energy is the 9 of Cups. The way this person views you is that you have something that they don't. Like, straight up, this person has been making a comparison in some way, and it robs them of their like good energy and good feelings. Like, they make a comparison. And that's why, if you could be almost like just really attuned to the situation, or you're maybe, oh wow, that's so crazy, I was gonna say that, like, maybe you could be ultra sensitive to the situation in this particular way. And if you're dealing with someone else with the moon, that can be mirroring. Like, you could have a person here, if this is like the dynamic, some of you guys, if this is like this could be a business owner or like an actual mother that you're dealing with. And then because of the interaction, however close you got with this person, they started to mirror the same stuff. And that could be why you're not even in the picture when it comes to communications. Like, it's like you're completely detached in whatever way, because maybe you're feeling like this is overwhelming, or this person's whatever they are doing is like bringing up all this old stuff. And so we have potentially, it's not to say that it's actually going to happen, but potentially there could be a conversation, because that's those two, Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. That can be clarity and conversations. But, like, to be honest, this isn't the best combination. I would say if it was different. Let me grab the other card, because where is it? Where's my Queen of Swords? I don't know where it went. No. Oh my gosh, is it at the very bottom? Okay, pretty freaking close. See how the Queen of Swords? That would be like a elevated in maturity. It's not even, it might even be that someone feels like they can't communicate something. But this would be straight up like a conversation that would be taking place. That's why I wanted to point it out. This one is not. Like, there's a person that's coming in with clarification. King of Swords can be a person that's like elevated. Like, they might have a degree in something, or they're really knowledgeable in something specific. And this is like, don't even want to have the conversation. Someone could be like that. But you're doing good. Like, it's, I think, as far as 9 of Cups, like, you have some kind of wish fulfillment that you're already in. Some of you guys, if you're you guys are all, I seriously have so many different Leos. Some of you guys are in relationships and some of you are single. But yeah, I think, like, okay, so recently there was all this stuff going on with Mercury retrograde, right? And it just threw off communications. there could be, if you're the King of Swords, if you're like this high level communicator, or you're like mature, you could be dealing with a person that is like, they're not in the same like situation that you're in. If this person is on the move a lot, or they're like, you can't really see them or deal with them, it's because there's other situations that are going on, obviously, that are apart from what you know or what you're involved in. But there's a this person, there's like something specific that this person is avoiding saying, like, um maybe because it can't be said, or maybe this is clarification that this person feels like they can't provide in the way that's like that would provide all this mental clarity, you know what I mean? And so a part of it, like, if you have a moon energy here, they're just resting, or because of something draining, like the shadow is some kind of controlling energy. And I think it was deliberate to try to cause some kind of wounding, because they were concerned about power, or whatever it is. That's mainly what it is. This person's resting. They're protecting their energy. Not because of anything. It's not you. It has nothing to do with that. There's these other situations, and it is what it is anyway. I'm gonna dive into the extended Leo. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Leo, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.